Sorry, I don't know what the just happened there. I swear. Wait, get. Hey, what's up guys? It's Austin here from Royal Highness Python, and in today's video, I'm going to give you a sneak peek on some of my holdbacks from the 2020 season. Before we get into all that cool stuff, huge shout out to S&S Morphs, established in 2017. And are they slacking on the back?
Yep.
Damn. So definitely go and check them out. And now without further ado, let's go check out these crazy babies. The first holdback I'm going to be showing you guys is this Leopard Ghost Clown male. And he's amazing. You could definitely see the leopard clown pattern, but the ghost is bringing in all these really nice purples and yellows. A normal leopard clown would be a lot more darker and have more of a black and brown stripe down the back. This is from a split clutch with me and Billy at Mutation Creation, and he was nice enough.
Don't fall down light. Stay there.
That happened. So basically, yeah, this is from a split clutch with me and Billy at Mutation Creation, and he was nice enough to let me get the crown jewel of the clutch. So definitely gonna put this guy to work, getting him up to size and breeding in the future. So now let's move on to the second holdback. Here is the second holdback. Whoa, she's really feisty. This is another baby from the exact same clutch, and this is a female female leopard, 100% het for ghost, 66% het for clown, and as you can tell, she is all fired up. Holy cow. And she's definitely ready, definitely smells the rats that I brought in today. And she's really nice, really like how her pattern bands over a lot. It's not as wacky as some of the other leopards, it's very clean and I really like that. Also like that really nice little head stamp on the back of her head. And something cool about this snake is I think that it possibly could be het pied. Has really nice dorsal stripes, some connecting pattern on both sides. And if we were to look over at her belly, she does have some het pied tracks, which are really cool. So this could possibly be a triple het ghost clown pied, which would just be insane. So definitely in the future, I'm gonna try proving her out het pied and pair a pied male to her. So now let's move on to something not from this clutch. This right here is a lesser, and what's really cool about it is it came from my special double het monsoon pied. So this one is possibly double het for monsoon and pied. And looking at her, I don't really see any indication of het pied markers. We don't have any connecting pattern along the side. But something we do see is all this really wacky dots around the dorsal, this hooking pattern, these weird bends coming over, and this really nice flaming coming up from the belly. And all of those are really good identifiers for het monsoon. So I'm fingers crossed, really hoping and praying that this one proves het monsoon. And I would love it if all of you guys can go down in the comments right now and put some prayer hands just so this girl can prove out for me. That would be amazing. I'd really appreciate it. But once again, it looks a lot different than a normal lesser. Really like what the het monsoon influence does. Adds a lot of speckling into the sides. Definitely a keeper, and I'm gonna pound her with food, and hopefully in 2 years she'll be on a nice pile of eggs, and when we cut them we'll hit some really cool monsoon combos. This is my Orange Dream Fire Yellow Belly het pied girl, and you can see she's also very fired up. It's because I have some rats here right now and they smell it and they're all ready to eat. And she is just amazing. She's also 100% het for pied, if I didn't already mention that. And she has this really cool ringer at her tail. Really like it. And that's why I'm gonna be holding her back. She originally was for sale, but nope. Oh, she almost grabbed the camera there. She originally was for sale, but nobody wanted her, it seemed like, or nobody wanted to pay the price for her. So I decided to hold her back. And I'm very happy I will be holding her back, because in the future I know she's going to produce some amazing pieds and some amazing het pieds, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for this girl. These right here are two Pinstripe possible double het monsoon pieds I'm holding back. Both of them are females, and this one right here I'm pretty sure is going to prove out het monsoon. It has the het monsoon head stamp, and it has a really wacky dorsal pattern and a lot of connecting pattern along the sides. No real indication of het pied. Try not to get tagged. but no real indication of het pied in this girl. And this girl, I'm not too sure about the het monsoon. Still a little bit of a wacky pattern. We got some dots down the dorsal, a lot of connecting on the sides, but this girl has a little ringer over here, so really cool. Hopefully she proves out het for pied and het for monsoon, but definitely looks like she's going to prove out het for pied. And with the pattern so wacky, I've produced some other pinstripe het pies in the past. None of them have come out with a pattern so wacky, so hopefully that's another indicator for het monsoon, and I would love it if she could prove for both. So fingers crossed that both of these girls prove double het, but at least this girl's going to prove out het pied and this one will prove out het monsoon. So two girls I'm really happy to hold back. Right here we have two normal possible double het monsoon pieds, and looking at both of these, I definitely think they're going to prove out het monsoon. They have all the signs, have a little bit of a head stamp. This one's going into shed a bit. Really wacky pattern, connecting pattern right here. These three dots are a really good sign. And this one is also possible het pied, but I don't see any pied markers on it. Really cool female. And right next to her we have another one that definitely looks like it's going to prove out het monsoon. Really wacky pattern, and she's definitely fired up, probably going to get tagged here, but really wacky pattern. And the really cool thing about this one, holy cow, calm down. Okay, the really cool thing about this one is that all of her pattern is dragged along both sides at the tail, which is a really good het pied indicator. Calm down, girl. Okay, there we go. And if you look at her belly, she has het pied marker down her whole belly, het pied tracks. So really safe to say this one's going to prove out double het monsoon pied, and there's no way I'm letting this female out of my collection. Now they both look pretty fired up and ready to go, and really cool females. I can't believe I have them in my collection. Really happy, and I hope they both prove out. Fingers crossed on both of them. And I'm going to show you the last snake before the end of this video. I do have some more, but a lot of them are in shed right now, so there's definitely going to be a part 2 to this video, so stay tuned for that. So these are the last two holdbacks I'm showing in this video because all the rest are in shed. And right here I have a vanilla Enchi 100% het clown girl. Really nice. Love the head stamp vanilla does, and it really brightened up the Enchi. Also added all these speckling inside. Vanilla tends to dirty up the pattern sometimes. And it's really good female to hold back. I really love Enchi clowns, and I love super vanilla clowns, so hopefully in the future I can make some super Enchi, super vanilla clowns with this female. And then right here, I'm not too sure if this is a super pastel Enchi or a pastel Enchi vanilla het clown, but I'm hoping it's a pastel Enchi vanilla 100% het clown girl, and I'm hoping to do the same thing with this girl as with this girl. So hopefully looking to make some super Enchi, super vanilla pastel clowns in the future. And pastel super vanillas are very bright and I really like them. So hopefully it looks amazing inside of the clown. Just two really good girls to hold back in my opinion. Vanilla and Enchi are two of my favorite morphs in clown once again. So hopefully make some killer animals in the future. And that's really it for this video. I am going to do another holdback video, probably two more, one later in the season when I have some more eggs hatch out, and ones with the ones that are in shed right now. Still about 15 to 20 holdbacks that are in shed. Might actually have to do 3 videos because it's going to be a lot to put in one video. So stay tuned for that, and hopefully you liked this video. And if you did, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. So peace out.